Hi guys, welcome to another SimScott185 stream. A bit of an impromptu one, as we normally do during the week. And this time we're going from Amsterdam to Gatwick. It should be a pretty short flight. We're sitting here, parked up. There's quite a noisy aircraft, which I think is a propeller one. Let's see if we can see him. There he goes, over here in the background. Perfect, just creating a lot of noise as he taxis out. Should be pretty simple flight, this guys. We've done it before, but just something to really look at as we finish off the working day. It's been pretty busy here, so hopefully it's a good way to chill out, relax, and people enjoy it. So we're in the aircraft at the moment. We haven't started anything at the moment in terms of systems. And we will do very soon. Just checking a couple of things on the stream, and then we'll kick off. Hopefully, yeah, everyone's had a good day. We're all relaxed, all pretty chilled out. Let's just check that everything's good. Yeah, we look like we're okay. And just checking a couple of things. Yeah, cool. Very good. Alright guys, so look, if you haven't been with us before, it's super welcome. Let's get things started up before we talk to air traffic control. So first of all, batteries, punching them in. See a couple of things start up. Just check sound levels. In my headphones it's quite loud. There we go. Just bring it down slightly. So, what do we want to do? Let's get the RSS aligned, ADRs as it is in the Airbus 320. Get the fuel pumps started. Crew oxygen. Just gonna have turned off the exterior power. Let's get the lights on. EPU started, which will provide a little bit of power to us, and we won't need to use ground power. And seat belts, etc. Come on. So, just working our way across the panel, we just want to make sure that we turn things on, and make sure that we can definitely make sure that we can see things. Come down here, we'll do the same thing. Which is cool. Click on the fly pad, and we'll also get people boarding just because it can take a wee bit of time. So we will go to the help menu, wait and balance WB, send the request. It will then populate passengers here. If you hit start, they start to board. Now you can control the speed of that through the settings menu. Here, we'll just get our sim brief flight in, so you can see EHAM, so Amsterdam to London Gatwick, and it should be about just over an hour or so. You'll see outside we've obviously moved the time forward slightly, just so that we get a bit of daylight, we can actually see what's going on, which is usually a bit more exciting to watch than just flying around in the dark. In terms of the flight plan, fuel, it says 4,900. We'll stick in 5,100 just in case there's any holding or anything like that that we need to do when we get towards Gatwick. Doubt we will. Change this to real and hit that. What you see then is on the warnings here, you see that we are refueling, which is cool. So, what else we got down here? Let's get this flight plan in. Essential request, all good. Won't do weight and balance at the moment, just wait for that to all come in. So, from here, I think we'll be going off runway 24 per the ATIS, which is that one. Have a little look at our flight plan here. So we just close this. So it's runway 24, then the Valco 3C error. Departure, which is this one. Hit insert, and that goes into the flight plan. And then at Gatwick, at the other end of the flight plan, we've got runway 26 left. So iOS 26 left. And it's the Tebra to Golf. And there's no vias. We've not got anything here, so we just say no vias. Here, which is none, then hit insert. That is that loaded in. Still refueling, and we've still got a door open here. Just while everyone boards. Get rid of this for the moment. We'll come back to that when we want to talk about how we're going to taxi. Cool. So, who is online is the question. So it's actually delivery. 975. These guys here. And the ATIS. Actually get through here. So if you can either get it on Vatsim to a separate client, or if you just hit ATIS and you want it's interesting showing Gatwick. I wonder if there's a separate page. No. Okay, let's type in into here departure send. See if that brings it up. Back here. For the menu to come in. Get a receive message. Company message. Get received. ATIS. Print it out and then we'll have a read of it. There we go. Oh, excuse me, jumping around. So, Chapeau Delta, and they'll usually ask you to report that. So main landing runway is 18 right, main takeoff runway 24, which is what we got. Transition level 40, wind is pretty light, 10 kilometers, light range zone, a few 1,000 feet, so this is the clouds, 1,100.
Schiphol delivery, goedenavond, kilometer.
Overcast 2,000, 4 degrees, and the QNH is 1033.
KLM 8.
Which is
KLM
this one
805, RQ 4 out of 5. 4
out
of 5, thank you, KLM 80.
Guys just need to let me know about sound, how it is, but hopefully we're in a good position with it. So, let's just see where we are stand-wise. Let's just do that. Let's get back over here. Charts. So, let's minimize that. Go to the airport. Zoom in. So we're on this pier in the middle of it. And if we go down to parking stands, in that pier in the middle, we're probably on Echo 8. And we can check that because behind us, in theory, if we go straight back, there should be the alleyway, which there is. So, Echo 8, and we'll ask for a clearance and then start to get underway. Let's just check. Has everyone boarded? Sure they will do after I've been nattering away to you guys. Way to balance. Yeah, everyone's on. And we are not refueling. We're still aligning the IRs, but that's fine. So, second page. Just getting to your fuel weight. And confirm. And then performance. One stage of flaps in there. Hit that button. Hit that button. And hit that button. Cool. Okay, so we'll speak to Chapeau Delivery and get ourselves in a good place. We can also get the tug in, just so he's ready for us when we want to go. check on Vatsim that we've actually filed the right flight plan. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Alright, we'll give them a bit of a shout. Schiphol delivery, good evening, Speedbird 185 with you, stand Echo 8, request clearance is filed to Gatwick.
Speedbird 185, clear to Gatwick, Valco 3 Sierra departure, runway 24, initial flight level 60, and squawk for you will be 6264.
Okay, cleared to Gatwick, Valco 3 Sierra, runway 24, initially flight level 60, and squawk 6264, Speedbird 185.
Speedbird 185, read correct, report fully ready.
Cool. So let's just squawk here 6264. Change that to on. Put that to that. And altitude report if you want as well. Lock the door. Now he's asked us to report fully ready, and the reason for that is, and let's just get height in. So sorry, altitude 6,000. The reason he wants to do that is we'll get another controller will move us on for ground taxi. So that'll be on 121 decimal 8. We'll get there. You see the iris is of a line now because the GPS is coming. You can actually see our runway and people coming in and out of the airport. These little triangles, diamonds.
Schiphol delivery, wederom goedenavond. KLM 805,
that's someone climbing, that's someone descending, and that's again
information Delta current ready to copy IFR to Frankfurt as filed.
And he said a Valco 3 Sierra, which
805,
is
clear to Frankfurt, Randy to Sierra departure, runway 24, initial flight level 60,
here. So you see Valco 3 Sierra
squawk will be 1000.
So we need to get ready
IFR to Frankfurt
to understand where we're going to taxi to, guys. So runway 24 is over here, see up 624 over this way. You can actually get a better chart for taxiing.
Initial flight level 60,
let's go to open charts.
KLM 805, read back correct, report fully ready. We'll do that again to KLM 805.
Go here. Oh, don't want that at all. Want that one. So we'll probably head out round here, get down to Alpha, and we'll probably be at Sierra 7 we'll taxi to. Good things for the parking stands one is you get enough detail to see actually how to get out of the apron, and then photo around you see it's a bit of a one-way system. Okay, we'll just say we're ready for departure, or ready for pushback in fact. And delivery, Speedbird 185 is ready for push and start.
Speedbird 185, information Delta, QNH 1033, and contact ground on 121 decimal 8.
Delta, QNH 1033 and over to ground 121 decimal 8. Good evening, Speedbird 185. So we go over to ground 121 decimal 8. Just here. And we'll give them a bell. It's always good just to listen in to begin with, just to make sure there's no one chatting and you don't step on them. Doesn't always work, but it's the theory behind it. Schiphol ground, good evening. Speedbird 185 with you, stand Echo 8, ready for push and start.
185, hello, KH 1033, push backers out above.
Ground, goedenavond, KLM 528 is holding at 55.
5, so welcome to Schiphol, taxi gate, Delta 4, fly Quebec, Whiskey 5, calls coming on center.
Taxi gate, Delta 4, Quebec, and crossing runway 1 is center approved,
Just a second.
55, KLM 528.
Okay, let's push and start. Take off the parking brake. Take off external power.
ground, KLM 508.
And we're going to basically push back
Right.
into the alley here.
Is there room at Delta 4 for 777?
Should be.
Ground, goedenavond, EC61, vacated 1 right sector.
C621, Roger, continue for now. There's a control change in progress.
Okay, Roger, EC61.
So we just push
All
back.
stations have a control change in progress.
Okay. So we can have a little look out the window. Start the turn round. Then we'll be heading out here. And I suspect we'll go down here and out here. You can see the arrows, so it's a bit of a one-way system they operate at Schiphol. Just stop there, jump back into the cockpit. Can let the tug go now, we don't need them anymore. Put the parking brake on. Change this, actually we'll keep it on. It's quite useful in terms of seeing where the taxiways are that we'll be taking. Cool. So take off the APU, take off APU bleed. Should have really put the beacon on before we taxied. But all good. Spoiler comes up. Max. Beautiful. See this chap coming down. He's probably hopefully not going to hit us, but we'll see.
Amsterdam ground, Jersey 300 vacated.
Jersey 300 Amsterdam ground, welcome to Amsterdam. Huge fan, taxi gate Delta 28 via Quebec at Whiskey 5, cross runway 18 center.
Thank you very much, that's very kind, and we'll taxi to Delta 28 via Quebec, Whiskey 5, cleared to cross 18 center, Jersey 300. Thanks again.
And ground, speedboat 185, ready for taxi.
Speedbird 185, taxi holding point 07, runway 24.
07, runway 24, speedboat 185. Okay, cool. Oh, don't know what I've done there. So Sierra 7 is, he says, down here. So we're going to go out here. I suspect we'll just loop round this way and take a right turn. Away we go.
Schiphol ground, KLM 376, gate Delta 47, we have arrived.
KLM that parked up.
Bedankt, fijne avond verder.
Let's get on the yellow line. I'll be late.
KLM 376, thanks for flying in en tot de volgende keer. Fijne avond.
Get flaps. Take off. So I'll take a right here onto Alpha 12. Let's hope it's not a one-way system, but it very much could be, and we could be going the wrong way, guys, but I think we're alright. We're basically just following this, and then we're going to take a right turn, get down to Sierra 7.
Schiphol ground, goedenavond, KLM 805 with you with Charlie 9 ready for push and start.
KLM 805, goedenavond, pushback and start approved.
Pushback and startup approved, KLM 805, thank you.
To basically follow this all the way down, guys, we're going to go down here and out to the right. And then, after departure, we're basically taking the Falcon 3 Sierra departure. If we just slow our taxi down, I can explain to you what that is. So, let's just do show chart windowed, zoom in a bit. So we're going to go out on 24, which will be down this direction here. Following out the waypoints, climbing up to 6,000 feet, and heading out to Valco and Idrid. Which is basically what we're showing.
Speedbird 185, contact Amsterdam approach on 121.2, have a nice flight.
121.2, have a good evening, Speedbird 185. So, 121.2. You'll see I'm not changing it in the sim, I'm actually using Vatsim. Sorry, yeah, the Vatsim V-Pilot controller, so if we go...
Transavia 6902 on ILS approach, runway 18 right.
Transavia 6902, number 2, behind the medium Airbus on short final, the range is 5 miles.
Falco 3 Sierra.
Complete number 2, clear approach 6902.
Just minimize this.
Lufthansa 1001, reduce speed 180 knots until 60 ME and 160 knots until 40 ME.
Reduce speed to 180 knots and until 60 ME and then 140 knots, Lufthansa 1001.
Emirates 237, turn right heading 120.
Turn right heading 120, Emirates 237.
Lufthansa 1001, you overshot the localizer, turn right heading 210 to intercept.
Turn right to intercept the localizer, Lufthansa 1001.
Lufthansa 5 Papa Zulu, reduce speed 180 knots, descend 2,000 feet, the QNH 1033.
Descend 2,000 feet,
pretty cloudy.
QNH 1033, Lufthansa 500.
Emirates 237, continue right turn heading 150, clear to ILS 1 at right.
Continue turning right 150, cleared for ILS 1 in right, ILS 27.
For a try, just checking it.
Lufthansa 1001, reduce final approach speed.
Oh, it's busy.
Reducing to final approach speed, Lufthansa 1001.
Approach Speedbird 185 with you holding Sierra 7.
Speedbird 185, hello, runway 24, cleared for takeoff, the wind 190 degrees, 5 knots.
Clear for takeoff, runway 24, Speedbird 185. Nice, cool, we got in there.
Transavia 6902, runway 18 right, clear to land, the wind 190 degrees, 5 knots, after landing expedite vacating.
Runway 18 right, clear to land, go for Transavia 6902.
Just roll out. Another KLM. KLM.
Lufthansa 5 Papa Zulu, turn right heading 090 for base.
Choose one.
Turn right heading 090 for base, Lufthansa 5 Papa Zulu.
So we can literally do a rolling takeoff here, guys. We don't have anything in front of us.
BC 194, contact ground 121.8.
Let's get ourselves lined up.
121.8 for Easy 194, thanks very much for your help.
And away we go.
Radar 8, Easy 872, correction 871 with you, passing 10 to 07.
Easy 871, hello, information echo, vector silence, 1 at right, descent flight level 40.
There we go.
Information echo, waypoint,
Just gonna hit about 140 knots on the ticker.
Emirates 237, reduce final approach speed.
Reduce final approach speed, Emirates 237.
There we go, guys.
Lufthansa 5 Papa Zulu, reduce speed 160 knots until 40 ME.
Speed 160 knots under 40.
Which it does.
Emirates 237, you are number 3 behind a CRJ7, the range is 4 miles.
Passing to 1,000
Number 3
feet.
behind CRJ7.
Lock in the autopilot.
6902, runway 18 right secured.
Dank u. Lufthansa 1001, the proceeding is vacating, 18 right clear to land, the wind 190 degrees, 5 knots.
First climb. which is
Clear
this
to
gate here.
land runway 18 right, Lufthansa 1001.
Lufthansa 5 Papa Zulu, turn right heading 150, cleared ILS 185.
And we're basically following, guys, that SID that we looked at, the standard instrument departure. So if you see us here, this is us following it. We'll take a bit of a left turn.
Speedbird 185, identified, climb flight level 130.
Flight level 130, Speedbird 185.
Lufthansa 1001, after landing, expedite vacate.
130. It's a lot to take in, guys. It's going to be quite a quick flight because we're heading literally straight over the sea.
Wind check, 190 degrees,
And we'll be heading into Gatwick. It's good. It's good practice.
Lufthansa 5 Papa Zulu, number 3. You are following a medium Airbus. The range is 6 miles. Continue approach.
Just turn this up, guys, so you can see a bit more. I'm standard, just going up to flight levels, so.
Easy 871, say again.
Need to bring up the flaps. Too much going on. That's all
Easy
good.
871, flight level 40.
Let's just turn these up again. We can take out the brakes and the flaps and the speed brake.
Philadelphia 690, there is some traffic blocking the taxiway vector up here.
Philadelphia 6902, that is copied. Address that please to 121. Dat is mooi. Fijne avond.
Copied, voor de ground, wat dan net een meter een fijne avond.
So guys, we're with approach. We're not going to get handed off to anyone else at the moment.
Emirates 237, proceeding is vacating, 18 right, clear to left.
Into our next, we always think ahead, guys, so it's like, what is our next
Lufthansa 1001,
going to be?
contact ground 121, that's mooi, bye.
So probably next thing is going to clear us up a bit higher.
Thank you very much.
I just have to listen out for it. Just sync up over here on
Easy 871, continue descend 2000 feet, QNH
just sync up our height.
1033.
That helps when we want to descend going forward as we come into Gatwick. A few frame rate issues. That looks pretty good.
Give Amsterdam approach, signal approach, and make an echo on board, so inbound for Gatwick, passing
Lufthansa 78 Yankee, hello, information echo, vector silence, 18 right, descent level 40.
Descent,
Speedbird 185, contact Amsterdam radar 125.750, see ya.
125570, Speedbird 185, have a good evening.
Speedbird 185 to confirm, 125.750.
125750, Speedbird 185.
Correct.
Yeah, there we go. Got that wrench in.
Lufthansa 5.
So, Amsterdam radar. Amsterdam radar, good evening. Speedbird 185 with you, climbing flight level 130.
Speedbird 185, hello, climb level 240.
240, Speedbird 185. So,
Set 4, no further is available, once Unicom 1 to decimal, bye.
240.
1 to 2, decimal 8, Stevens 4, thank you, good night.
Alpha Bravo Lima Charlie Tango, I will call you back.
Pleasure.
Amsterdam radar, EC60,
cloudy.
back, descending from flight level, passing to flight level 257, level 230 inbound red spot.
And
Easy 63, Papa Quebec, hello, proceed direct to Gaulle.
can always
Direct to
see
Gaulle,
we're going up here, and we've already been cleared up.
60 Papa Quebec, correct, descent level 190, squawk 2771.
What our
Descent flight level 190,
Descent will look like.
squawk 2771, EC60, Papa Quebec.
So, Tebra 1 Golf, we'll put it into via Tebra, I imagine. We can have a little look at what our flight plan says down here. Now we've actually got discontinuities.
Helemaal to 60, descent level 70, after Sugo, direct Sierra Papa
There
Yankee.
we go. 2 idrids, you can never have too many idrids, let's clear
Descent 7.
and clear all that discontinuity. Cool.
Oh, say again, please. Okay, no, what to see.
Kelman to 7, correction, Kelman to 6, descent level 70 after Sugo, direct Sierra Papa Yankee, speed 280 knots.
So we'll come into Tebra. We need to be at Aptum at flight level 140.
Direct Sugo,
and then come in
speed 290,
Aptum, flight level 140.
Easy Papa Quebec identified.
KE 63.
Sorry, easy. Good, thank you.
Lark, which is
Amsterdam radar, Lufthansa 4 my Foxtrot, good evening.
Timber,
flight level
and in theory we get Vector to 26 left, so
that's
how it works.
Hello, continue.
Flight level, you'll see here, flight level 140.
Good day, it's 811 with you, flight level
250 knots, 250 knots at that, and then 70 at Timber.
Canadian 811, hello.
Quite an easy little flight if you haven't flown before online, guys. One to try out.
Transavia 308, speed 250 knots.
Speed 250 knots is my current speed, Transavia 308.
KD126, speed 250 knots.
KD126, speed 250 knots.
Amsterdam radar, easy 8343 with you, flying 51390.
Easy 8343, hello, continue. KD1749 and descent level 70 after RTIP direct Sierra Papa Yankee.
Direct to Sierra Papa Yankee, clear to Pulanga.
KD126, proceed direct Sierra Papa Lima.
Cool guys, so we're over the channel.
No start of
you can see here the route in
basically. KD126, proceed direct Sierra Papa Lima.
There's Tebra.
Sierra Papa
see more detail here, and then we go into the runway. Just having a look at who is. Oh.
Direct Sierra Papa Yankee.
I think Gatwick approach will be
After
online, so
Sugo
we might
direct
get,
Sierra Papa Yankee.
might get some
Correction,
chat
after
from
Arctic direct Sierra Papa Yankee.
Again, please,
After RTIP direct Sierra Papa Yankee.
After RTIP, direct Sierra Papa Yankee, clear to Pulanga.
Transavia 308, contact Schiphol approach 121.2, bye bye.
Contact Schiphol approach 121.2, bye bye. Transavia 308.
So we're just getting up to 24,000 feet, which is our final cruise. Can't go up that high over the channel just because we won't have time to get down at the other end. This is using
Bremen Airlines 4131, no further is available, Monsignor, call 1 to decimate, bye-bye.
Such a nice little aircraft that the guys have put together. It's free, so if you want to try it, definitely use it. Turn off these screens just to improve some frames. Ground outside.
Thanks for service.
EC63 Papa Quebec, descent level 70 after Sugo, direct Sierra Papa Yankee.
The weather looks
Descent level 70 and after Sugo, direct to Sierra Papa Yankee. Was it Sierra Papa Yankee? Correction, was it Sierra Papa Yankee EC63 Papa Quebec?
Sierra Papa Yankee.
It's quite
Sierra Papa Yankee and descent level 70 and direct
Sierra Papa Yankee is the VOR, so
Papa Quebec.
a lot of people get confused by it. Anyway, we are heading on our journey. We know that we want to be, per this chart here, about, well, we know we have to be flight level 70 by Timber, which, see what Arnon is. Timber's around about this turning point here. So around about, when it gets to 80, 80 miles still to run. So when this hits the 80 mile line, what we'll do is we can just calculate over here. We want to be at 7,000 feet.
749 and proceed direct Sierra Papa Lima.
And let's say we go at 1,800 feet. That means we have to be descending there about
47X-ray, contact Bremen radar 124.075, bye-bye.
It's quite a nice little slow descent. 1,700, 24,000 down to 7,000. We need to start descending 63 miles before. These are what these rings are, so this is 80 miles. That'll be 40, 80. Before we can start a gentle descent just when it comes past 80.
Last station to call,
And that's that line here. But we'll talk about that as we get a bit closer.
Lufthansa 1516, hello, cleared Echo Echo Lima 1 Alpha arrival, runway 18 right.
Clear for Echo Lima 1 Alpha arrival, runway 18 right, Lufthansa 1516.
Yeah, Lufthansa 1516, stop the climb and descend flight level 240.
It's busy in Amsterdam tonight. Now, because we will shortly, we get chucked off this frequency because the Amsterdam controller only goes so far across the channel. There's no one else on until we get near Gatwick, so we will need to get our descent sorted ourselves, and then when we get near to Gatwick we'll speak to the controller there, and just that'll be used to guide us in once we get within the approach range. But until then we just follow the standard arrival. Which makes it interesting if there's other...
Is the 63 Papa Quebec requesting the leave frequency to listen to this?
Easy 63 Papa Quebec negative, I need you to have, I have in handle in 1 minute for you.
63 Papa Quebec. Sorry, did you want us to leave frequencies? 3 Papa Quebec?
60 Papa Quebec, remain this frequency.
Remain frequencies 63 Papa Quebec.
Sweet 790, contact Bremen, radar 124.075. Sweet 790, contact Bremen, radar 124.075, bye-bye. In 749, contact Schiphol approach 121.2, bye-bye.
Okay, upward 121, thank you,
Amsterdam, Hotel Bravo Lima Charlie Tango with you, descending flight level 260.
Hotel Bravo Lima Charlie Tango, hello, cleared north to Alpha arrival, runway 18 right, descend for level 150.
Dirty to Alpha arrival, runway 18 right, and descend for level 150, Hotel Charlie Tango.
Yeah guys, late just in the cruise here, it's nice, it's pretty
Hotel Charlie Tango correct, proceed direct R-tip.
Direct R-tip, Hotel Charlie Tango.
Lufthansa from my Fox request out of cockpit for 2 minutes.
Lufthansa from my Fox out approved, report back.
Wilco.
Easy 63 Papa Quebec, contact Schiphol approach 121.2, bye.
121.2, Easy 63 Papa Quebec, bye.
Amsterdam, good evening, 281 Fox Charlie.
Conscious guys, you might be looking at the top of the screen and the ticker's
81 Fox hello, continue.
It's got the heading. That's wrong as well. Let's try and reload it and see what we can do.
EG353 at 32,000 feet.
EG353, hello, cleared rest of an Alpha arrival, runway 18 right, descend for level 190.
Oh, we'll try and fix that, guys.
EG353 190.
EG353, set a squawk 2755.
Squawk 2755.
Amsterdam, good evening, KLM 1618, descending flight 240, inbound to Helen.
Call sign.
KLM 1618, hello, cleared Helen to Alpha arrival, runway 18 right.
Respond to.
Helen 2 Alpha 18 right, KLM 1618.
1618 correct, full descent for level 280.
Don't know if that's going to work at all.
Zone 56 is further descent.
Amsterdam, goedenavond. Het flight level 300, Transavia 667.
Lufthansa 1516, request further descent, and please stop locking.
Lufthansa 1516, descent for level 70, after RTIP, direct Sierra Papa Yankee.
Perfect. Yeah, it's not to block it, someone blocked it.
Lufthansa 1516, descent for level 70, after RTIP, direct Sierra Papa Yankee.
Roger, after descent to 7000, direct to Sierra Papa Yankee. Lufthansa 516, can you give me a radar vector to Sierra Papa Yankee, because we have our GNS is not equipped, so vector is required.
Okay, Lufthansa 1516 for now, then continue direct Hugo. It's about heading 225.
Sunrise heading 225, Lufthansa 516.
Amsterdam radar, een hele goede avond, Transavia 667.
Person who had that little
First
outburst.
1244, hello, clear Dana 3 Alpha arrival, runway 18 right, descent for level 150.
Okay, let's get our destination in, so we're ready to go. So MC, do you add to
clear Dana 3 Alpha arrival.
weather request?
Dana 3 Alpha arrival,
Send.
and you said 18 right?
And back to
Correct, and proceed direct river.
Right, direct to river, KLM 1244.
Transavia 6672, hello, clear Dana 3 Alpha arrival, runway 18 right, descent for level 150.
Clear Dana 3 Alpha arrival, runway 18 right, descent to level 150, Transavia 667.
Amsterdam radar 133, goedenavond, flight level 7.
Which is down here, click it, and then comes
133, hello, climb to
down
level
here.
270.
Flight level 270,
Next
133.
phase, next phase. So QNH is down here, 1033.
Amsterdam radar, goedenavond, KLM 805 with you at flight level 101. Climbing for flight level 130.
10 degrees.
Disregard.
And it's 290.
Amsterdam Center, KLM 290, flight level 10,
this bit here, which is
flight
the
level
wind.
13.
KLM 290, hello, climb to level 250.
It is pretty foggy
Climbing
though.
to flight level
You can see there
250,
1600 meters. Some drizzle.
KLM 805, hello, climb to level
Forecast
230.
200 feet. Huh. Let's see what happens here.
Please say again, KLM 805.
KLM 805, climb to level 230.
Amsterdam radar, KLM 245, flight level descending to flight level 260, inbound Norco.
KLM 245, hello, clear Norco to Alpha arrival, runway 18 right, descent for level 150.
150 for runway 18 right, KLM 245.
Hotel Charlie Tango, speed 280 knots or less.
It's interesting, we're still with Schiphol, and I haven't heard him
Hotel Charlie
hand us off yet.
Speed 280 or less.
Lufthansa 1516, speed 290 knots or greater.
Inversion layer here.
Speed 290 knots or greater, Lufthansa 1516, and someone is blocking Mamma.
This guy's having the worst time.
Lufthansa 1516, can I request vector to ship island on 18 right?
Yeah, Lufthansa 1516, you can expect it in a minute.
Cool. Just message the controller to see if we should move on to onto Unicorn, which is correct. So now we can start descending a little bit later than we planned to, guys. Let's get down to 7,000. We want to be going down about 1,800. Oh, we got someone else on. Let's go. So that's Gatwick approach. Who just messaged me. How do I get you? 126 decimal 25. 26 decimal 25. Let's have a chat.
Gatwick Director, good evening, Golf Sierra Alpha Charlie Tango, request basic service and zone transit.
Golf Sierra Alpha Charlie Tango, Gatwick Director, hello, squawk 3750, pass your message.
Squawk 3750, Golf Sierra Alpha Charlie Romeo is a Cessna 208.
It's a general aviation aircraft.
Shore, VFR, currently 1 nautical mile north of the M25 junction.
So I think he'll give us a Teba 1 Golf arrival, but we'll see what the message.
Golf Charlie Tango, Roger, remain outside controlled airspace, basic service, Gatwick QNH 1033.
Remaining outside, Gatwick QNH 10133, basic service, Golf Charlie Tango.
Gatwick approach, good evening, Speedbird 185 with you.
Speedbird 185, Gatwick, good evening, descend flight level 140, landing 26 left.
Descend flight level 140, 26 left, Speedbird 185. So, he's stepping us down.
Good ILS approach 1V26 left.
So we've already started our descent. Go.
Golf Charlie Tango, identified, clear to enter Gatwick Control Zone 5, Buckland VRP, not of altitude 1,500 feet, VFR, QNH 1033.
Right, Abington.
Buckland VRP, not above altitude 1,500
Just increase our rate descent slightly.
Golf Charlie Tango, correct.
Let's go. The guy's going from near where I fly from, Buckland. Yeah, awesome. He's in general aviation, so he's getting his own transit. Let's go. This guy will
8828, Monty Unicom, 122.8.
basically guide us down into the runway.
Goodbye.
It's a bit of a strange handover. I think the Chapeau controller is pretty busy there, so might have forgotten about us, but look, it happens. Everyone's pretty busy when it comes to Vatsim, especially when there's a lot of people flying in. So, started our descent, guys. Got everything set up, so you saw that we put in our performance measures in here. This is just all taken from the ATIS itself. Pretty sure it helps the Airbus understand what then its speed should be in terms of flat speeds as we come in. As you can see, we're still pretty high because we're about to pass Amsterdam and we're not at
Descend to 1912, contact Paris 128.1.
But we are
contact Paris 128.1, the pilot on 19012.
I suspect we'll get continued descent soon. You can see us where we are. So we just passed Amsterdam. We should have been at 140, but because of the late handoff we weren't. We're now heading down to Arnhem and Timber. So he may give us a bit of a modified route coming in if we're not able to make flight level 70, but it's not too far out. Probably you'll see here. You've got Timber, which is about 40 miles away, and we'll get down in about 33 miles at a rate of 1,700 feet per minute. So we should make Timber by that point. Appreciate it, guys. People watching haven't flown before. This all looks quite a little bit intimidating. There's loads of videos out there to help you get started. Go from quiet airports. Can't find England. Go from quiet airports. Practice things. See what you think when you get in there. And you can make mistakes. It's quite a safe environment. If you're not sure, ask the controllers, or they'll repeat it twice, like they did with the frequency that I didn't get quite right earlier on. So just descending now, basically over the south coast of England, southeast. You can just see, make out the window there, there's the shoreline.
good evening, ET Factor Zulu passing 220.
So we should get further descent soon.
8556 Zulu, hello, descend flight level 140, level by Upton.
Level Upton,
Golf Charlie Tango, radar control, report the field in sight.
Radar control, will go Golf Charlie Tango.
It's generation.
Golf Charlie Tango, field in sight.
Golf Charlie Tango, thanks, contact tower 124.225.
124.225, Golf Charlie Tango.
Fluid 185, when ready, descend flight level 70, level by Timber.
Flight level 70 by Timber, Speedbird 185. Let's keep descending. Timber 0. See what rate of descent we get here. What's doing? I was putting in the tower controller because we were going to have a chat to him. 124225. There we go. So that's not enough to sound right.
Station information Lima, QNH 1033.
There you go. By putting the speed brake down, you can see that we're descending pretty heavily now. Bring it up. So we know we need to basically, it's 20 track miles it takes to get down to 7,000, so let's just do that. So all we're doing there, guys, is what this is doing is it's monitoring our current height, and we want to get down to 7,000, and if we say we're going at a vertical speed of 1,700 feet, it'll be 15 miles before we're actually going down at 1,800 feet, so again, that's 1,700. Actually put it into managed speed mode. What it'll do is it'll pull the nose up quite quickly here, because what we want to do is slow down to 250 knots. And we do need to be 250 knots by this KKE or Kilo Kilo Echo 63.
Easy 3925 passing 3000, going for 6000.
Put speed brake out. That just
3935, hello, climb flight level 170.
That just slows us down.
170, easy 3935, thank you.
And then we continue our descent. So what it's doing is it's holding 250 knots, and then it's starting to descend at that speed. And again, we could probably just manually go down at 1,800 feet. Still holding the speed. It's pretty cloudy outside. You can see the coastline again, just tracking along the southern coast of the UK. Just watching our speed doesn't creep up too much. It should be 250 knots when we're at 10,000 feet. I suspect when we get to Timber, he will give us a bit of a vector that then takes us towards the runway. Just go with managed speed mode just to slow down to the 250 knots that we require. See, just on here again, we're just following this route in, coming down to Lark, which is on our here in terms of our route, and then Timber is off to the right, which is here. It's pretty good. It's been well modelled. You can also see the constraints. So you can see here, flight level 70 or 22 knots at timber. So you see we're reaching close to flight level 70. We're going to be there well before we need to, but that's fine. We have to be there. We have to be level at flight level 70 by the time we get to timber. We can do it before. There's nothing to stop us. Then if we close this down, just get the Gatwick.
Easy 3935, climb flight level 290.
290, easy 3935.
Director, hello again, Golf Sierra Alpha Charlie Tango.
Here we go.
Golf Charlie Tango, Gatwick Hello, cleared, leave Gatwick control zone via hand cross, number 1005, should be
left. We'll take one of the right turns.
Clear to leave control airspace via hand cross, not above 1,500 feet, VFR, Golf Charlie Tango.
Golf Charlie Tango, correct, leaving control airspace 2 miles, what service do you require?
Basic service outside, please, Golf Charlie.
Yeah. Cool, so that's just leveled off at 7,000, flight level 70. Starting our right turn towards timber, and this will then be the start of our approaching. And we'll get further descent, I think, soon.
297 Alpha, Gatwick Hello, climb flight level 130.
You can see it recognises the constraint, 220 knots.
Speedbird 185, leave timber heading 345.
Leave timber heading 345, Speedbird 185. So, I've always got a pain, guys, to write this down. So when we get over timber, we want to take a heading of 345. Set up our auto brakes at the moment. Do medium to clear the runway.
Golf Charlie Tango, basic service.
Basic service, Golf Charlie Tango.
Lucy 55 Zulu, when ready, descend flight level 70, left by timber.
0 left by timber, 85.
In a localizer, just so it's turned on, or below 7,000. We can also put our landing lights on, taxi lights, and runway turn off. So you see we're coming up towards timber now. We've got about 3 miles to track. Have this ready. So
2971 Alpha, turn left, direct Brooklands Park.
Turn left, direct Brooklands Park.
345 is there, and then we'll pull this down again here. And he'll vector us onto the iOS. So I can window it. Not too bad. Bit cloudy. Okay, so you can see we're starting our turn a little bit now. That's our 345 that we've now plugged in. Tends to then want to throttle up. You can see that happening there. We'll keep it at 220. There you go. 345 on the heading. 345. We're still at 7,000. I've sort of preempted putting this 4,000 in because I suspect we'll get further descent soon.
Speedbird 185, you've got approximately 25 miles, runway 26 left, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1033.
Descend 3,000, QNH 1033, Speedbird 185.
Easy 3935, contact Paris 138.1, bye-bye.
So, down to 3,000, and we're not on...
Paris 2.1, easy 235, bye-bye.
That's loud. QNH 1033.
971 Alpha, climb flight level 190.
Flight level 190, easy.
Coming into this massive cloud.
Easy 55 Zulu,
because
direct
you give
timber.
us 3,000 feet instead of flight level, you move to QNHs. That's the local pressure. 1033, and it just means everyone's flying at the same level.
Speedbird 185, speed 180 knots or greater to advised.
180 greater to advised, Speedbird 185. Alright, we'll just keep
55 Zulu, speed 220 knots or greater till advised.
So again, the ET function.
Easy 55 Zulu, speed 220 knots or greater till advised.
Let the 2% to the glide, the ET function.
So the localizer has been activated. So you can see this is the glide slope vertically, this is horizontally, but basically coming here, so it's position time, this thing thinks we're off to the right hand side, and that's because compared with the plane going this way, it is off to the right hand side. We're slightly below it to the moment, but that's creeping up anyway, which is all good. So we basically will come in here, take a left turn, just slow down slightly.
Direct takeoff, Charlie Tango request frequency change to Unicom for approach to shore.
Bit of speed brake. Just to arrest the that speed that's creeping up there.
Golf Charlie Tango, say again.
Just requesting frequency change to Unicom sir for the approach to shore.
Golf Charlie Tango, thanks for radar services, terminated, escort con security, QS wire en route, good night.
Escort con security and more free call en route, thank you for your service, so Golf Charlie Tango.
Some pretty thick cloud here. Got the speed brakes up just to slow us down a little bit. Now for the last 1,000 feet, we'll just go
Speedbird 185, turn left heading 290 degrees, cleared ILS 26 left.
Left 290, cleared ILS 26 left, speedbird 185. So, let's just turn this in. You'll see the localizer needle is
550, turn right heading 290 degrees. Right 290.
So you can see that localizer needle is coming in. We'll hit the localizer button. Back to park to see where we are. Yeah, we're just about to intercept it. So we'll click that in a moment now. Start a gentle left turn. That needle will start to drift in from the right to the left. There it is, the diamond. We want to center that. Put the first stage of our flaps. And we can arm speed brake for our landing. We have a rainbow just here. And we'll activate approach as well, just because this diamond is in the final, between the final dot here and the yellow one.
Speedbird 185, speed 160 knots or greater, so 4 to me.
160 greater to 4, speed 185. So we do need to start.
185, Tower call sign only, 124.225, good night.
124.225, call sign only, good evening, speed 185. Gatwick Tower, speedbird 185.
Speedbird 185, Gatwick Tower, hello. Continue approach and reduce to minimum approach speed, please. 2 to depart.
Reduce to minimum and continue approach, speedbird 185. That's never good. If I get a go around, that will be an excitement that we don't need, guys. Okay, I'm going to shut the speed brake out. Put the gear down just to slow down. Flaps forward 151. So we're just trying to get everything slowed down here, guys.
85 full mark uniform, director 126825, goodbye.
Contact 126, decimal, please say again.
85 full mark uniform 126825, goodbye.
126825, thank you very much for the service, sir. Have a great day, bye bye.
PC3012, 26 left, clear for takeoff, balloon light and variable. Clear for takeoff, 26 left, easy 3212, rolling. Speedbird 185, continue approach.
Continue, speedbird 185.
That's Speedbird 185. There's an aircraft just rolled in now.
Go to easy 9885 with you for
land after.
Just land after 26 left, Speedbird 185. This could be quite easy, but we're going to land anyway.
Go to easy 9895 with you, Alpha 3.
Easy 9895, Garrett Tower. Hello, via Alpha 1, 26 left, line up the plate.
So it's clear.
40.
That's fine.
30. 20. Retard.
It's literally, you can see him just taking off at a distance, I think.
9895, Garrett Tower. Hello, via Alpha 1, 26 left, line up the plate.
It's pretty smooth, pretty good timing.
Go to easy 9895, press radio check.
Bye.
And that's as clear to the right.
Easy 9895, via Alpha 1, 26 left, line up and wait. Easy 3012, 126825, bye bye.
Just clear ourselves off the runway here.
Go to easy 905, radio check.
Easy 9895, Gatwick Tower, readability 5.
I've got you now, so easy 9895, holding Alpha 3.
Easy 9895, 26 left, clear for takeoff, the wind 34002.
Clear for takeoff, 26
Wait
left,
here, see where we are.
easy 9895.
Speedbird 185, contact ground 121.8, bye bye.
121.8, good evening, Speedbird 185. That was exciting, guys, again. Bit late, but we got there. 121.8.
Cleared IFR to Dublin on the Northern 1 X-ray departure, squad 3751, Shamrock 231.
Shamrock 231 to be back is correct.
So we're down here. Ground, Speedbird 185 with you.
Cleared. Order in front of stand 27 taxi.
Speedbird 185, ground, good evening, taxi 08 left. Romeo, Juliet, hold short, Papa, expect stand 27.
08 left, Romeo, Juliet, Papa, hold short, Papa, and expect stand 27, Speedbird 185.
And easy 3805, ready.
Easy 3805, Roger,
right.
Stand by. Speedbird 158, change of plan, 08 left, Romeo, hold short, Juliet.
Romeo, hold short, Juliet, Speedbird 185.
Santa Fe November Hotel, taxi to Holland Point, Mike 3 via Juliet Mike.
Taxi holding point,
so
Mike
Romeo
Juliet Mike
is the next left down here, and then we have to hold short of Juliet.
ED 3805, stand 140, press start 2 space east.
Pretty miserable here tonight.
Truck 9 Hotel ready for start, push and start.
Truck 9 Hotel, Roger, stand by. There's an aircraft going to push behind you, I'll call you back.
Take off our lights,
Roger,
and our might turn off. So this is our turn off here. Oh no, it's not. It's the next one.
Speedbird 185, change of plan, taxi Romeo Lima to stand 53.
Romeo Lima, stand 53, Speedbird 185. Romeo Lima 53.
Shuttle 9 Hotel, stand 18, push and start for 2
Oh,
space.
where's that then?
Push and start approved.
Romeo
Shuttle 9 Hotel.
Lima, and then 53. Okay, so we want to take left on Romeo. Let's just check that. Where are we? We are coming up to Romeo here. So we're going to take that, then
Gatwick ground,
right.
434, ready for pushback and engine start.
Bomb.
434, Roger, stand 50, push start for 2 space west.
Here we go. So this is Romeo. Let's loud.
Push back to 36 somewhere CZ424.
So,
the 3 November Hotel Contact Tower 124.
So that's going down Romeo, guys.
Tower 124.
It's not quite anything. So we're going to go down here and then take a right on Lima. There's a man in his car running in front of us.
Gatwick ground EV 85 or 85 or sorry 539 Charlie, ready for push and start.
APU on APU.
EV 539 Charlie, understand 106 pushes out of the food face east.
Cool guys, so
Push to start approved.
not a bad flight. Again, quite last minutes we're coming to land. We were basically given speed restrictions to speed us up, and then we had to slam the brakes on when we got near capturing the localizer tower once to slow down for some departures.
Via Papa and Alpha November.
Taxi on point Alpha 3 Papa, Papa Alpha November 4 EV3.
So, Lima, straight ahead, and off to our right. So this is Lima. He says confidently without looking at his chart. Yeah.
Having a couple. Just hold for later.
Easy 3805, your mic is quite distorted. It seems like an internet issue. Taxi on point Alpha 3 via Papa and Alpha November.
Taxi on point Alpha 3 via Papa Alpha November. Right, just hold it for 2 seconds.
Big bridge here, and then
3805 affirmative. Call me back.
Then there's
Call you back, seriously.
one parking space past there, and then a second on the left. Was that confident we'll make it?
Ryanair 650, Gatwick, good evening. I need you on a flight level even below flight level 200. Can you
cool guys, hopefully you enjoyed the flight if you're catching up on this. Hope you enjoyed the catch up and the video. Do subscribe, hit a like if you did enjoy it.
Thank you very much.
Tend to fly quite sporadically at the moment, but trying to get more into the air using Flight Simulator. So this is 54. Our next 53. Here we are. 53.
Ryanair 650, be back in correct.
Get our turn in. Look, there's a stand over there. Beautiful. Well, it's pretty wet here in Gatwick tonight. But
good evening, Easy 5.
Good flight over.
Red left.
The A320 spot is the first one, I think, in terms of the lines. Yeah. You can just creep forward. Not entirely in line. Ooh. Slightly past, but that'll do, guys.
Left. Romeo, Juliet, hold short, Papa, expect stand 27.
Get the air bridge put on.
The 3805.
Easy 3805.
Cut the engines.
Roger, thank you that you're back. Continue taxi Papa and Alpha November. Turn point Alpha 3.
Everyone unpacking, getting their stuff ready to go.
Papa Alpha November, holding point Alpha 3 for easy.
Just push off to the right as well.
Thank you.
So, thanks guys for coming along. It's always a pleasure. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully, if you haven't tried this before, do try it when you're in Vatsim. It's pretty easy to do. With the view of the EasyJet taxiing out. Thanks guys, have a good evening.
With information Lima 103.